Hello everyone, welcome to AS Online. A very good news for the banking job aspirants. So you can see over here the notification of IBPS Clerk is out with a lot of vacancies. So let's discuss and know everything about what you are expected to know about this exam. So here let me go with the very first slide which I can show you that important dates where it's a very important for you to notice it. So I put it in the box also that the online notification starts on application starts from 1st of July, that's today. So 1st of July 2024 to 21st of July 2024, that means we have 20 days of time. Okay, now this the date is a very important date for the application point of view. The rest of the date for the application payment dates are there. Then the conducting the prelim test, the pre-examination test, and coming to download of the online, you can see the date over there. The next most important part is when the online examination prelim exam will be conducted, and that I underlined it in the month of August. A specific date is not given by the IBPS. It is only mentioned the month. So in the month of August, we are in the month of July, and the next month, that is August. So it is in the month of August, prelim exam will be conducted. And coming to the next one, when will be the main examinations? So those who qualified in the prelim examination, so for them the main examination is in the month of October, right? The date is again not mentioned, specific date. And the provisional allotment, that means when you are getting the appointment will be somewhere in the month of April 2025. So out of this slide, what is the important things you are expected to take it is the date of application, right my dear friends, and the prelim exam that is in the month of August, and the main examination is in the month of October. Now coming to this result, online examination of prelim is expected to release in the month of September. So you can see that August examination will be there. After that you are getting a September, the very next month the result will come, and download date is somewhere in the month of October, September or October, because your main examination is there in the month of October. And get ready to join in the bank in the month of April 2025. Some important things you are expected to know, which I mentioned over here, that which are the banks participating for in this IBPS clerical examinations. There are 12 banks which are participating. That means these banks do not conduct their own exam. On behalf of that, IBPS conducts the examination. All these banks report their requirement to IBPS, and the IBPS take note of it. According to that, it releases the number of vacancies. And on behalf of all these banks, there is a single examination. That's what IBPS Clerk, IBPS PO. So here we are talking about IBPS Clerk, and the participating banks are that Bank of Baroda, Bank of India, Bank of Maharashtra, Bank of Maharashtra is repeated. It's okay. So that is Canara Bank, Central Bank of India, Indian Bank, Indian Overseas Bank, Punjab National Bank, Punjab and Sindh Bank, UCO Bank, Union Bank of India. You will say some banks are not visible. Andhra Bank is not there. It got merged with Union Bank of India. So like that, the number of banks have reduced. So all the nationalized banks are participating except State Bank of India and Reserve Bank of India, which have their own examination. The next slide is about that what is that? Vacancies. Okay, here is about the vacancies. So if you go through the actual original part, so you will find that Andaman and Nicobar, general category, SC category, ST category, and OBC category, the breakup of each category is there state wise. Now, you may ask why state wise? Because the clerk examination is the state level examination, state level ranking. Based on the state level ranking, the student will be allotted for that particular state only. It is not that you are attending the examinations in Tamil Nadu and you know the Tamil, and later on you may say that I will go to the go and join to somewhere in Haryana. It may not be possible. What is the requirement? If you are from Tamil Nadu but you want to apply from Uttar Pradesh or so, look at this one. In the Uttar Pradesh is there. So, number of vacancies are 1246. More number of vacancies are there. I am from Tamil Nadu or Andhra Pradesh, but I want to write the examination in Uttar Pradesh. You can write it, but with some conditions. I will discuss that. Don't worry for that. So, the state wise you can take the screenshot if needed. So, alphabetically the states are given over here. So, in all these states you have the vacancies. The highest vacancy, I noticed that in Uttar Pradesh, the lowest vacancy somewhere, even the Lakshadweep did not mention any number of vacancies, but everywhere you are saying plus NR. What NR is? NR is not reported. That means there are some banks are there. Suppose the UCO bank is there. In the previous way we have seen that UCO bank is there. It did not report it to IBPS about its requirement till now. But in coming future, it will put up its requirement. I need the 100 clerks, I need the 200 clerks or 500 clerks. Like that, it is not yet reported at the time the IBPS has released the notification, or the UCO bank has released the requirement for 5 state, but it did not reported its requirement in the other states. So, those are the non-reported part. So, lot of vacancies will increase. As per the declared vacancies till now is 6228, but plus in the notification itself is mentioned not reported, not reported. That means many in coming days all the banks will report their requirement, and at the time of examination, final selections, and at the time of job, there will be many more vacancies. Yes, my dear friends, I am moving on to the next. What is the eligibility criteria for this bank exams? The eligibility criteria is this 1, 2, 3 and these 3 are there. What are these and 4? What are these? The very first thing comes, what should be your education qualification? The education qualification is simply degree pass, not the degree 50% or not degree 60%, no percentage barrier is there. Simply the person should pass degree by this date, 21st of July 2024. That means this is the is this the last day? Yes, this is the last day of the application. That means he must have graduated by this date. Degree pass, you can notice here. And the next thing is what? Computer literacy. The person should have the computer knowledge. So, computer knowledge, how do you know that, prove that you have a computer knowledge or not? And for that, if you are in your education process, especially degree, if any subject is there where the computer requirement is there and you have done the computer activity over there, that itself is a proof that you have the computer literacy. Suppose someone is coming from a places where they have not learned the computer at all, then they should take a certificate from the computer institution, coaching institutes, from which certify that you have learned the computer activities and the basic activities, that is MS Office activity. That is all, my dear friend. And the next one is the official language proficiency. Official language proficiency means if I go back to the list of vacancies, I notice that the Uttar Pradesh has the highest number of vacancy. I belongs from Andhra Pradesh, but if I have to apply to the Uttar Pradesh, then it comes here official language proficiency, that in UP, what is the official language? Hindi. So, I should be able to read Hindi, I should be able to write in Hindi, I should be able to speak in Hindi. Someone is there from West Bengal, they want to apply in Tamil Nadu. If you are writing the exam from Tamil Nadu, you should be able to read Tamil, write Tamil and speak Tamil. So, hope this part is clear. Official language proficiency should be there. The next one, it comes the age. The age is 20 years to 28 years is the age for clerk exam, and the age will be counted as on 1st of July, today, 1st of July 2024 onwards, and today itself the window got open, you can apply online now. So, how to apply, we will guide that in the next slide. A candidate must have born earlier, not earlier than, that is 2796, and not later than 1/7/2004. So, if anyone has a confusion whether I am eligible or not 20 years to 28 years, you can check your date of birth. Date of birth should be from 2nd of July 96 to that's 1st of July 2004. Both the dates are inclusive, either in between or either this date or this date. That means from this date to this date, both the dates are included. If your date of birth falls in that, you are eligible for that. And coming to age relaxation, so as in the other exams also, for SC ST 5 years of age relaxation, for OBC 3 years of age relaxation, physical handicapped and other ex-servicemen and other things are there. So, below the this video, the link will be there of the original notification, you go into detail if needed. Right, my dear friends, let us move on to the next one. What is the exam structure? Okay, fine. I want to know what type of exams will be there. So, I will tell you the exams structure, but before that, I will let you know what we are offering to you. So, you can see that IBPS Clerk Prelim plus Main. Prelim plus Main. The recorded class video classes is started. Yes, my dear friends, you can subscribe for 3 months, you can subscribe for 6 months, you can subscribe for 12 months. And all the videos future is that recorded by all the experienced faculties which has more than 20 years of experience. When you talk about me, I myself was worked in State Bank of India. I also worked as a provisionary officer in Bank of Baroda. So, all these people who are having a good experience or have taken the classes here. So, you can ask the question from the expert, live doubt clarification will be there and free online test series will be there. So, if you have not enrolled, you just use this one, that is ACE 50. Right, my dear friends, if you are using this, then whatever the fee structure is there, you will be getting 50% discount on that. Coming to our subject, that exam structure, the exams will be on 2 category, that is the first one is the prelim exam followed by main exam. In the prelim exam, it is only qualifying, that means its marks will not be added for the selection purpose, it is only qualifying for main. Then what is the criteria of your selection? Your selection is purely based on your performance in main examination. In the main examination, whatever you perform, that is the only criteria for selection. And I am clear, the prelim exam is qualifying in nature. It is only qualifying, and after that you will be writing the main examination, and whatever the score you get in the main examination, that is the only score based on which the bank will take you on the from the top to bottom. So, that is what the prelim to main. Now, coming to the prelim examinations, what is the nature of exam? So, you can see that that you have the three subjects there: English, numerical ability and reasoning. It is very common for all competitive exams, and English will be only in English language, whereas the numerical ability and reasoning will be on English and Hindi, and another official languages are there, the regional languages are there, those language also be included. So, suppose you are from West Bengal, so you can, and if you are studied in Bengali, so the third one you can opt is the Bengali, English plus Bengali. So, there is a choice, the regional language. That is the reason I just put the star here. It is English, Hindi plus regional language. So, in English, how many questions are there? How many marks are there? So, 30 questions and 30 marks. Here, numerical ability also 35 questions, 35 marks. So is of reasoning, 35 questions, 35 marks. But as usual in the banking exams, you will find that there will be a sectional time cutoff. That means, in English language, you can stay only up to 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, the English language window will be closed, and immediately your numerical ability window will come. So, you cannot go back to the English language. So, here the sectional timing is there, we call it as sectional timing. Each section has a specific time, and in this case each section has 20 minutes. So, you can see that in the first section 20 minutes, second 20 minutes, third 20 minutes, the total you have 60 minutes in the examination, and the total 100 questions and 100 marks. But remember, my friends, there will be a negative marking for the wrong question, a wrong answer. So, if your answer is correct, you can notice the notice over here, if each question carries 1 marks, if your answer is correct, then you will be getting 1 marks. But if your answer is wrong, then you have a negative marks of 1/4, that is a 0.25. That means, whatever you scored from the right questions, from there your for 1 wrong, 0.25 marks will be deducted. That is what we call it as negative marks, and the question which you do not have attempted, so there is no marks for that. Okay. So, prelim examination is done. Now, once you clear the prelim exam, it is only the qualifying nature. Then what about the main exam? Look at this one, the main exam, prelim exam. Did I repeated the slide? It is okay. Now, coming to the main exam over here, you have the general awareness and also financial awareness, which is not there in the prelim. Okay. Now, general English was there in the prelim, and also there will be in the main. Now, reasoning ability was there in the prelim, it is there in main. The additional part added is computer aptitude, that means the computer knowledge will be tested. So, that will be in this section, that is reasoning, and the computer aptitude will be included in a single section. And then comes quantitative aptitude, which you had in the prelim and also there in the main. Now, coming to the number of questions over here, there are 4 sections are there. So, general awareness and financial awareness, you will have 50 questions and the marks is 50. Can you see that? And the time allotment for this section is 35 minutes for general awareness. Coming to the general English, this paper will be in English, 40 questions and 40 marks, and time allotment for that is 35 minutes in this section. Similarly, the reasoning ability plus computer ability, 50 questions, 60 marks and 45 minutes. Can you see the change? Okay. Now coming to quantitative aptitude, there will be 50 questions and 50 marks and the time allotment is 45 minutes. So, whatever the language of the paper is the same as in the prelim exam. That means this except English, all the other 3 sections will be in English, Hindi and the regional language. Right, my friends, like that you can see that total 190 questions and 200 marks, and the time to write the exam is 160 minutes, 2.5 hours. Okay. So, if needed you can take the screenshot over there, or as I said in the description, the original notification is attached, you can download it. Now, moving on to the next part here, my dear friends, and what is that important dates? I just want to make a once again focus on that. That is 1st of July to 21st of July. Don't forget this part. That is the important. The rest will follow automatically. Your prelim date examination, which I already discussed in the prelim previously, but I just want to remind you before I conclude this session. And these are the important dates there, and mainly the last date for the application should be noted. And take the advantage, I repeat once again, that visit our website and take the highly valuable material. The recorded course is there, recorded course. You can watch any number of times, and all the subject, every subject with every chapter is discussed in such a way that there is an introduction. So, you will have a video on introduction, you will have a video on practice questions, and you will also have a video on PYQ, previous year questions, and that too examination specific wise. So, take the advantage and visit our website, is online, and I request you to join and take the advantage of it. With this, wish you all the best to all of you. Thank you.